GIFEC yedeng.
Oh, GIFEC there. Pato, ni di kan mecha etiefo nyina ne ahwefo. So me ba ha check akra. But before ne the time na mo ye home base. Me no ma Kofi Madam Fontina na me ko ho afan ko explain ni amatre Ghana for. Enti GIFEC there ye adwuma pa ne se ye be make sure say abefo niema ne bi ebekọ ba bi atotosin ewo oman mu nti GIFEC adwuma no nti na ba bibi ti say especially network
okay
ebia network ni no any nkrase ne ande no GIFEC adwuma ne say ebe fine connectivity ama omo no omo ehia so mbe fufuru nua no ne ade
anzana omo
nso anya
liaise with the telcos no
Juma.
So GIFEC here under Ministry of Communications. Oh, okay. Nti sa rural telephony ni sa nema no.
GIFEC Juma ne bi no. They have for nema.
All right. Nti am say anytime you be bo Ghana baso say about 70% of your Ghana no connected to internet. It is because GIFEC did some good job.
Most of it telcos no. But then GIFEC in Subeka.
Okay.
Because and especially baby atuto sin no. Nkrase ne underserved communities na ebia telcos ni nyanko ho ne ade na ho no GIFEC na underserved communities
Oh, okay. So more identify na more lazy with the telcos and now say how do you do the job?
Yeah,
so, okay,
telcos,
so me funny say I'm living in a community called Abansere.
Okay.
Me nya access to internet and I say your friend me cry me nya can I how do I me then na me relate why na me bona mania
to GIFEC idea about areas to say Abansere ho omu enya coverage eka GIFEC zone ho.
Okay.
And as soon as GIFEC betimi enya resources no ebe connect ebe try say ebe connect sometimes we be use even satellite connectivity so na we are connected into the telco no omo macro tower.
Okay.
Meaning say enya den the normal telco no I could be bebe ho. So ti interconnected omo.
Not necessarily say we build cell sites like the telcos.
Yeah, build it be.
Okay.
Yeah, build it be. But omo we free be backhaul.
Okay.
The backhaul no empane say to say highway. The highway no ho. But na be a crash be share. Empotem ho baby. So now I road be
Eddie akwa to me fan say I lay fiber optics free. I say e call her baby out me connect baby no what
me no connect
no connect more.
So
but budget now here na money because they all can say more budget power by now can say do be and I like the idea that you hunu e can Ghana mpanimfo adwen omodwen say no telcos or but these are business people. They are pay baby are more interest but me so I buy no so no. Sure. I have a responsibility to make sure say men Crawford so that I'll get will be lazy between or more. I think
GIFEC Eshase 2004 and Eshase at the time I won't say around President Kufuor amamu no Shase na you say the model na near war for telecommunications. So networking. Now for the longest time Ghana Telecom.
Yeah.
They one monopoly buying there. And President Kufuor buy no onya nani so ade hu say was here near privatizing.
Yeah.
And it was around that time I privatizing. So what you say Vodafone no mo sha say near ade and ada telcos ebekika ho so and omo hu say o privatize telecommunications na ehun sunsanso ba ko ne say private omo no profit and they drive omo Nti ombeta akoti se baby nipa dɔɔso urban areas no mo ade. No mo serve ho. Nti no say because a government the ultimate try so be serve baby profitable baby any profitable. But with the private profitability ni key because when nipa na invest it also timisha say tuatua ne ho ka. Nti while you have the served areas no. So gaps bam. Areas be or why back check and sana a profitable or build it or network and no ade. Until you needed an organization such as GIFEC. So na omo ako baby the private companies no no omo are interconnected omo that may not be so profitable but it's very important so unya nipa no bebre enya in the whole your friend is saying
it was a smart idea, man.
And it's not just Ghana a model a war international telecommunications union
to know about as part of BIA side and saying say the unya profit in free so but a benefit community no you will be rent.
Oh, I say a public is for a public good
and those things, yes. Right. In your contract was it weaving something like that into it so that
telcos no tua your friend is what we call a revenue contribution 1%. Into only the 1% in ma NCA. Na me one sana make GIFEC.
Okay.
Into NCA no adwuma no no regulate industry. Into 1% more in Ghana. 1% ama GIFEC. This 1% na telcos no provide no. And no be near de kuko sa nkwase no ne babia omonso ne no so nya
corporate social responsibility
CSR. Enti na o kase say kase coverage nyina ba hefo and ebenya ho credit no NCA ka ho because some no regulator no in the industry no and the actual private players no so se ne omo ho keka no and also so eboa any investments on be and then gaps na wo ho no so no you have a GIFEC. It is in the ITU model no you have a development your friend is saying department of the ITU. So you have the regulations and then you also have a development under ITU, and development has to do with underserved and unserved communities, how you deal with that. And they have different models and one. So some places be they have to pool some resources be all the telcos to fund that. In other places, there's an agency like a GIFEC which provides that to call Nigeria and so almost GIFEC and so on. And the end they set it up, up to this day.
Time is not on our side, but you've been making sure some fast over so far. Sandro Joba Jumana.
Oh, that's a question. Wait there.
Because that's your background.
Yeah, my background.
We're better positioned to tell whether the oil, say 1 year. I mean, say okay, Minister of Communication and Digital.
I mean, shed and pay. So personalized, too much. Because I mean,
I find it a metaphor. Sam George, telecommunication.
But and I make us say I almost have a conflict of interest.
Okay.
Because me immediate past boss and Anna or what same position as say Sam George one. So I'm just so biased and to get too much into it. But I would say at least one thing.
That's why I want you to answer because you won't have that's why
one thing I know almost right now, which I think is interesting. Regulations especially some of the older ones, no more updating. It hasn't and I think that's progressive. So, but beyond that, today, I think I'll leave it up to the public. Say, na dwuma wa ye no so omanya ho mfaso na say omunya ho mfaso I'll leave it at that. But one area me who say omo yade is some of the regulations no. There are some that I wasn't comfortable with. BBT says cybersecurity law no. Now omo wie enche bi asa and they were updating it and nema bi a omo de hihye sa law draft na me hu ye no. Na yako too far. So I even discussed it on GH1 and so on. You know what I say?
My specific.
Oh, I check a cry. Me show mu check a cry. Says it's been there 4 months ni.
Okay.
You know, but I remember say some
Ofosu say over ambitious and
right, because remember say the criminal libel has been repealed in Ghana. Very important because you don't say it was getting to a stage my journalism cry no na a too risky a profession. So MPP 40 me criminal libel and infiho. But we share some of the provisions now proposed cybersecurity new bill now, which, as I said, was only passed, I think, in 2024. The one now almost are replacing. And they were adding near maybe out to say cripu into criminality again. And you know, we all want, we want say I'm sure when they finish a stakeholder engagements or something like that at this stage. So we are watching until almost the bar we will be in a position.
Because one here now in your way say percent okay be nkrofo internet so edidi atembasa basa no na o ba be kan nkrofo kasa wanso ahye omuyem. There's
a fine line.
A very fine line between trying to curb that and say obeka nkrofo kasa boa. I think it's
I'm sorry, me try no. I was so much ni ye pa ye nuanu mo NDC. Go man no dey pa. Especially omo opposition.
So
it omo hwe ni ye because sometimes you know utimi sumu fidie bi. Why we are na you we've been warning them say NDC for na omo hwe ni ye na emra bi a omo hihye ne ade obefo so wo hihye ama obi as one hwe ya afi obehu ano na omomu na are you say you wine no
but generally